Hey guys, this is Jong over here and welcome back to another analysis video. And this video is not necessarily a whole analysis video, as I'm also going to be commentating and reacting to this game between RB and ZSol. As you can see on the screen right now, there actually a Mad Eyes into play over here. Like this happened live at the China server, and I was very shocked seeing it, and I just feel like I had to commentate, analyze and commentate on this match. But I'm not alone, I'm also joined by a guest today. Want to say hi?
Hello guys, this is soymilk over here, and I'm gonna accompany John to together analyze and commentate this amazing match between RB and ZSol.
Yeah, because Mad Eyes is not a hunter that we see every day, and the fact that we get to see it in COA 6 is definitely shocking to say the least.
Yes, he has definitely different ways of playing, so every player plays Mad Eyes in a different way.
Yeah.
So this match is definitely worth commentating since it's not really in the meta nowadays, and because we're going to prepare for COA, we have to watch what is happening before the real COA starts.
Yeah, sure. Then let's play over here. And while I'm playing, I'm gonna introduce you guys to Dream. This hunter DM or Dream is called Meng Jing in China, and he has been around since COA 3, and he's a known terrifying Mad Eyes player because he actually appeared at RD last COA, and he played against GG and got a free kill with it.
Wow, that is really exciting. I cannot wait to know more about Meng Jing, and knowing that Dream has a very daring, and he probably has a dream in this match.
Yeah.
And his dream is definitely going to try to get the win. So let's see how he manages to try to get the survivors, and also what strategy will he use, because these survivors are very pesky, right?
Yeah, these are the reborn survivors, and actually if you look at the survivor team comp, I think they are also prepared because they actually brought a doctor into the game, and doctor is actually a good idea against Mad Eyes because she can regen her health back up if she gets spiked by the walls. So reborn definitely is preparing for this Mad Eyes.
Definitely. And look at the animation, it's just so beautiful, and so entertaining to watch.
Yeah, the animation of this year for the globals are definitely cool, but the animation for China is so lit with all these characters and the view of outward space. And look, just the tentacles surrounding a global planet. Like, it's so amazing, the animation this year.
They really step up the game, and the stairs going up, and all the teams that were qualified for COA, all of them. There's so much to watch.
Yeah, it's just so amazing. I'm hoping we can see more of this for the future, and we're in a game right now, so DM is going to be drawing walls right at the start because this is his playstyle, and we can see that there are a lot of walls being drawn over here, and it seems like DM has brought Insolent Soymilk. Yeah,
Insolence is one of the preferable builds here for this Mad Eyes because he wants to get his presence as fast as he can and all the way up to break palace really fast. And first of all, he's gonna go to the middle and see where he can find the first survivor.
Yep, he is in the middle right now, but seems that he cannot find, so he'll just use his walls to continue to spike, as he managed to get a spike off the mercenary over here, and he's just going to be continuing spiking left and right to grab some chance. And even the Seer also got spiked too, so with Insolence he now has level 1 presence already. Yeah,
thanks to those spikes he's getting even more presence, and I think it's gonna become a match that once the hunter gets all the presence, then it really becomes really strong. And Dream is being very, very accurate with those spikes and really caught the Seer and the mercenary out of like they just surprised them with those spikes walls right there.
Yeah, because as mentioned by soymilk before the match, every Mad Eyes player have their own playstyle, and Dream is one that likes to draw walls a lot, and especially we can see that with level 1 presence, he now no longer has to stand by console and can just use walls with his auto console, and he's going to be continue going back and forth over here, and the survivors barely can decode due to the walls being all over the place as a Seer will be approached.
Yeah, the Seer here has many walls, cannot touch the Cypher machine, so we went to try to decode, and then it was discarded by the Mad Eyes. So now it's going to take the first kite, first owl given, and now it's going to kite all the way to the graveyard area.
Yep, so the owl is forced out over there, and Seer's already lost a quarter of health, but we'll have to see here. The Seer cannot run inside that area over there because the mass block it off, so it's forced to take another hit. So now the Seer's down to a quarter of health, and don't forget Dream has Blink over here.
Yeah, there's an Antiquarian. They're looking for support there from Antiquarians, although he's kind of lost him for 1 second, and now again back and keeping going with those walls for the mercenary, and now mercenary also has half health, and the seer is only one. Oh, nice stun right there.
Yeah, that was a very nice hit from Mad Eyes hitting the Antiquarian. Now the Antiquarian is in half health. This will make her harassing even limited. So now the seer over here is in danger because there is still a blink over here. But just look at how fast Mad Eyes' pallet breaking speed is because he brought up.
Wow, that is a very beautiful blink coming in from the Mad Eyes. He has to give it here because it is really on the grabs of his hand. He needs to get the seer and also get rid of the Antiquarian harassment here.
Yeah, and so far we can see the mercenary got healed back up, but it's now down to half health once again. D-Dream's walls are on fire at this point because the mercenary just healed himself back up, and all of a sudden he's down to half health, making it very hard for him to rescue now.
Now he's having to get healed once again by the doctor, and now it's gonna buy so much time, and now the Antiquarian was pushed to another cipher. She wasn't even able to finish the cipher at the graveyard. That is just so much cipher control from this Mad Eyes. It's crazy.
Yeah, and actually Mad Eyes' real strength is once he chairs a survivor, because the terrifying thing is it's very hard to rescue in front of a Mad Eyes, and he can also control the entire field while doing so. So actually, against a Mad Eyes, you do not want to go down fast, but the seer unfortunately went down relatively early in the games, and that's definitely a big of a hiccup for the survivors.
Yeah, the first machine was done only for mercenary, and Doctor was busy coming here and there healing everyone. So this is going to be a little bit delaying the ciphers.
Yep, and currently Dream is going to be continuing to harassing the field with all the walls, and we can see that no one will be heading to rescue due to the difficulty. So if the survivor wants to gain a chance, I feel like at this point the survivors will have to be careful to make sure the next person does not go down fast, seeing we still have 4 ciphers not being decoded.
Now everyone has to act very careful here because the Mad Eyes is definitely just knows where is gonna be the target. He knows exactly where the ciphers are, so basically he just needs to go to the ciphers, camp them, and then try to find a survivor that is just has not yet played a game of the mind game, you know? And then he can win the mind game, then he can just get one more survivor. And the Antiquarian is in really high risk situation. He's going to this walls area before the graveyard, which is actually should be a good area for carrying, but this is a full presence Mad Eyes with all the walls. It's gonna be a little bit risky here.
Yeah, because when Mad Eyes is in full presence, he has the overload condition, which allows him to draw lots of walls and make it significantly harder, but never mind about that because Antiquarian is already down. So now this is a very fast second chair, so things are not looking good, and even the doctor is in danger over here as the Mad Eyes is giving a lot of mad pressure on the field currently.
Yeah, now he's gonna have to self-heal once again, and now this Antiquarian first chair here is definitely a very speedy way that Mad Eyes is going. Like, he definitely seems like faster than a usual Mad Eyes that we used to see, right? His hands are so fast, his movement is so fast. He has like unlocked the super instinct of Hunter right here.
Yeah, and also the map presence he gives are terrifying because he can actually manages to control the cipher while also chasing someone, and now we can see the mercenary got boxed in by the Mad Eyes, and there's nowhere to run over here as he's completely caged in this wall area.
It's like you're my pet now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and the mercenary is like, I don't want to. He's just unable to escape. This is just so stressing, and poor mercenary, no! He's gonna get hit one more time, and this is gonna be a down. And now the doctor is speedy healing up the Antiquarian. Almost heal up. Yes, heal up on time.
Yep, now that's back to heal up, so the question is that what would be Dream's plan? Would he try to chase, or would he go and carry mercenary? But here it seems that he's definitely going to box the Antiquarian in once again. This is like the walls of despair, soymilk, because there's nowhere for her to want as Blink is going to be into play, and managed to dodge 3 hits in a row.
Whoa, that was nice at the current gameplay, and then also stun him try to hit him for a little bit, but not enough!
Yeah, no, that was actually a pretty good move from Dream, because the Dream predicted that the Antiquarian would hit and purposely waited for her to waste all 3 hits. So now the Antiquarian will be on the second chair, and the mercenary was forced to expend his self-heal, so things are looking more and more grim for the survivors at this point, as there's still 3 undecoded ciphers.
They just cannot decode. Everyone is so busy healing, kiting, avoiding walls. There's just so many things, because usually when you decode, you just want to decode in peace. But this Mad Eyes is just not letting that happen. He's like, you first have to eat my walls. Nice dodge! Oh, beautiful dodge and beautiful vault here from Doctor.
Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate for the Hunter, but definitely a good move from the Doctor. But we can see a Dream is not going to be giving in, as he's continuing once again boxing in the Doctor over here, as Dream has completely boxed a lot of survivors in this game not giving a chance to escape.
You definitely can see Doctor is one of the survivors that counters Mad Eye's death, so now you can see why it's very important to use Doctor to kite against a Mad Eye's. But however, though, she's not invincible though. There's still many weaknesses on her. She has to heal up and cannot decode. As you can see, the main decoder here it was the mercenary first, and Doctor barely decode one, and now Antiquarian is trying to decode as well. But it's just the map control and the machine control from this Mad Eye's Dream. It is really insane.
Yeah, I think what the more terrifying thing is his ability to control the field and chase at the same time. And Kearney Dream is not giving the survivors a peace of mind, and it's going to be approaching the graveyard because that is where the Antiquarian who's dead on chair is at.
Yeah, he wants to get one more survivor eliminated, and the Aquarian is the one in the right place for him, because actually that area is quite dangerous though, because look, there's not many places to go for Antiquarian, so I think like she should go either to a place with more pallets or more openings, and let's see what she goes. The mercenary is also trying to body block, or why do you think the mercenary rolled there? Trying to pallet stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
No, he's probably trying to block and delay time because Antiquarian is dead on chair, which they can afford that, but there are more walls in the mix over here. Let's see. Can Hua escape us? No, it seems like she got boxed and downed by the Mad Eyes.
That is so bad news here, because now the mercenary is also trapped here. There's blink on hands, so gotta be careful!
Oh, that was such a good blink over there. Now the mercenary will be down, Antiquarian is dead on chair, so it seems like this is going to be an inevitable snowball 4K situation.
Well, you have to say like it could be still a one-man escape if the Doctor can manage to escape, right?
Yeah.
So let's just have a little bit of hope, but that's not like ideal situation, of course. Like your ideal situation for a match in this competitive play, you need to get at least a tie.
Yeah.
That way you don't burden your hunter that much. But that seems to gonna be very hard for RB to do.
Yeah, because at this game, as we recall, the mercenary expanded himself here earlier, so it's going to be purely on this Doctor. This Doctor's the only one remaining, and so the Doctor will have to try and kite to either kite for the mercenary bleeds out or find a chance to heal it, which both will be very hard considering this is a Mad Eyes, and the Doctor will be looping around. So let's see, can he get a hit over here? Not going to happen, and Doctor managed to flywheel away that hit.
Yeah, that was a good long. Oh no, it was gonna hit, and now it's gonna have to heal. But like you said, it's either kite and the mercenary dies, but the dungeon seems quite far, and now it's going to be the hit.
Oh no!
Oh, nice juke there, and nice vaulting, but gonna get one more hit, and he's only literally one wall away.
Yeah, we can actually see that the Doctor does counter Mad Eyes with how fast she heals, but Dream's map pressure is just so terrifying, and over here he's gonna box the Doctor in. There's just no place for Doctor to run, and Doctor's gonna go down.
Wow, that was such a nice 4K from Dream. Mad Eyes.
It's honestly so terrifying considering that this is ZSol is for those of you who don't know, it's a non-professional team from China. It's just a team that made by a couple of normal players, and the fact that Dream over here managed to 4K a professional team of RB is just amazing and shows how good his Mad Eyes is.
Yes, that's why Mad Eyes is not meta, but Dream just show us that when you manage to practice a lot and get things like the way he does, like he probably has studied his strategy very well.
Yeah.
And he probably knows that they will take a Doctor and Antiquarian, so he knows. But I think it was very smart of him to go for the Seer first.
Yeah, actually Seer is one of the better targets, and also the other thing I really want to applaud is that the map pressure that he gave throughout this game was very, very terrifying, because we see that a few times he managed to chase someone and disrupt the ciphers at the same time. And also I think him managing to steal the hit on Antiquarian was also pretty critical, because the Antiquarian pick was probably planning for her to harass the hunter, but it never fully played out the way the survivors intended to.
Yeah, that's right. That was really, really scary to watch. I would definitely were very afraid. A lot of respect for these Mad Eyes now.
Yeah, and I guess this teaches all the other China teams one thing: beware of Dream's Mad Eyes.
Beware, definitely, because this is not over yet.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary and analysis, and if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below, and I'll continue to make more videos for you guys. Anyways, this is Jong, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!
Bye!
Thank you, Soymilk!
Thank you, Jong!